New Epstein files released, shocking allegations against Alec Baldwin and other stars. The Epstein case has resurfaced, casting fresh shadows over the powerful. Newly released files reveal names of high-profile celebrities, including Alec Baldwin, linked for the first time to Jeffrey Epstein's controversial network. This latest revelation revives critical questions. How deep does this web of secrecy go? And who will be held accountable? For years, Epstein's connections to the rich and famous have been whispered rumors. Now, these newly unsealed documents could rewrite the narrative and expose the far-reaching influence of power, privilege, and impunity. The contents of these files hold chilling details, names, connections, and potential ties to acts of unimaginable misconduct. Among the newly implicated figures, Alec Baldwin's name stands out, accompanied by other A-listers. These revelations are prompting renewed debates about celebrity accountability and complicity. Legal experts have begun dissecting what these documents might mean for ongoing investigations. While fans and critics alike are left in shock, the disclosures suggest once again how Epstein exploited influence and wealth to create a network that many believed was untouchable. This is not just a Hollywood headline. It's a reflection of how power systems protect the elite. The Epstein story has always been about more than one man's crimes. It's a symbol of unchecked privilege and the consequences when justice fails to hold power accountable. For the public, these revelations reignite demands for truth and justice. How were such massive abuses allowed to persist? And why are prominent figures, who were once shielded, now being exposed? These questions demand urgent answers as the world reels from these explosive developments. The inclusion of Hollywood names puts the entertainment industry under a searing spotlight. Stars like Baldwin have long been central to public imagination, but these allegations tarnish the trust placed in them. Will this finally compel the industry to reckon with its hidden toxic power dynamics? Beyond Hollywood, this case forces society to confront our culture's dangerous glorification of power and wealth. The Epstein network is proof of how systems can enable the rich to act above the law, all while victims suffer in silence. Now is the time for systemic change. As details of these files continue to emerge, the world must decide how to respond. Awareness is the first step, but action is what truly matters. If this story shocks you, let it spur you into demanding change, not only in Hollywood, but across every institution that enables abuse. Hold the powerful accountable. Support investigative journalism. Advocate for victims to have their stories heard. Together, we can refuse to tolerate impunity and ensure a future where justice is not reserved for the privileged. Make your voice count today, because silence is complicity.